I want to share a quick testimony. Tonight I was driving Uber and I had a certain threshold that I wanted to reach. I have some bills to pay, I have some dreams to fund, I have some people that I want to sow into. And it wasn't going the way I wanted to go tonight. However, there were a few occurrences that happened that totally blew my mind. One of them being, one of the riders heard a cell phone ringing in my third row seating back there. And come to find out, it was one of the first rides I dropped off tonight. And the standard is to tell Uber about it, and they'll contact the person and make arrangements for you to return their item. I went above and beyond and actually drove it to them, knowing that I was ready to go home because I just was not satisfied with what I was making tonight because I did not time myself correctly. I should have came out earlier. I knew it. However, but this last ride of the night, I hope somebody is blessed by this because it has blown my mind. I can't remember his first name, but his last name was Edwards. And apparently he was a guy that was put into my car from Uber. Appeared to be coming from a bar or something. And I drove him home. And when we pulled up at the destination, he says, "Who are you?" And I said, "ZF Taylor." He said, "No, you're not." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You're something more." I said, "I'm something more?" I said, "Yeah, I am more than just my name." And he said, and I asked him, "Is that a good thing?" And he said, "That's a bleep 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 thing, great thing." And I looked at him and I wondered, what was he talking about? He said, he said, "I'm something more too." And I said, "Huh?" He said, "I'm just a country Negro." Now the man has the complexion of my grandmother. Anyone who knows me personally knows my grandmother's complexion. He said, "I'm just a country Negro." I looked at him real good and I could see it. I could see it slightly. And he said, "I'm something more. I've traveled all over the world and came back to Ohio, and people look at me and don't even see where I've been or where I'm going or who I am." He said, "Do you have a business card?" I gave him a business card from ICANN. I know a name. And he says, "I will contact you. We need to talk." He said, "You are something more." By this point, I'm like, is this guy drunk? Is he just so inebriated that he's saying anything? Then he opened up his wallet and he took out a hefty tip. I mean, his particular ride only cost about $5 because it was literally right around the corner. Took out this hefty tip. He said, "This is nothing." My God. He said, "We will be talking." This is what I want to share with somebody. And I don't care if this video reaches 5 minutes because somebody needs to hear this. You are not just the name that you've been given. You are not the title or the label that someone has put on you. You are not what people just see or what they expect. You are more. As we serve a God that is more than enough, you got to believe that you are a product of that. And you have to understand that you are more. So if you walk in it, if you talk in it, if you believe it, if you allow it to just exude from your attitude, your personality, somebody will see it. And they'll call it out and remind you that you are more. So I'm reminding you all tonight, you are more. Live in that. God bless.